And we welcome everybody back here to ESPN Plus. Adam Dobrowolski here with head coach Mike Lane. And coach, obviously, thank you so much for joining us. Exciting time with the conference opener tonight.
Yeah, we're excited to get America East play started. It's kind of the thing that you're always waiting for. So we love our out-of-conference games, but this is an 18-game season now. No matter what you did in November and December, this is what we're playing for. So it's definitely an exciting time to start it off.
Before we look at the America East picture, we do want to talk about those 12 games. You played 5-7 in non-conference games. Obviously some good things to build on and then some learning lessons as well with the losses. Your thoughts overall, though, on that portion of the season?
Yeah, I mean, we like how we started that portion. I think we liked November a lot more than we liked December, unfortunately. So a bitter taste in our mouth, some dissatisfaction in some of our later games or our more recent games. But we have to make sure that those are lessons. If we don't learn from them, we're gonna relive those games over and over again. So that's what you want to take from the out of conference. Like, what did we learn? Can we correct those things, and will we get better from that? And I think that's what this team wants to be able to show here as we get into the America East.
And that obviously comes into an America East with rosy expectations. Last year, winning season, conference tournament victory to make the semis. Preseason number 4 this year, so there's good things to build on in terms of the expectations, but what are going to be some of the keys, especially early on in the conference season, to make sure that those expectations are realized?
Well, 2 things. One will definitely be our defensive intensity. We have to be a team that locks the other team down. I think that's been inconsistent through our out-of-conference season. I thought we were really good with that in America East play last year. And secondly is turnovers. Obviously, offensive execution and being clean and getting the shots that we want and getting more shots than what we've been getting. We've just been kind of giving away possessions, and it's really tough to win games when you're giving away possessions. So those 2 things will be a huge correlation to how well we do.
And obviously one big factor to help limit those turnovers are the chemistry. You returned 2 players who were third-teamers last year in the conference, but then Alejandra Zuniga ends up being earlier in the season America East Rookie of the Week. So you have that mix of experience in young talent. How do you see that gelling into conference season, and how will that help to keep possession at where you want it to be?
Yeah, I think we're excited about our mix of some veteran leadership and some new blood. I think Reese Vaughn has stepped into a bigger role than she played last year. We saw Avery get off the bench last game against Wagner. So we've seen that's been nice. That's been one of the better parts about our out-of-conference portion of the season is that everybody's gotten a chance. Everybody's gotten on the floor. Now we have to really figure out who can get us America East wins. We know that Kenna and Lizzie and Trin and Aria have been in those wars before, but we got to find out who can win these games, and hopefully we'll figure that out as we go on.
Now, we do want to have a little bit of fun as we get close to the end of this interview with 2022 coming to an end. Any New Year's resolutions that might be popping among you and the coaches or the players for the new year?
No, but I'm sure that my players probably have a lot for me if I thought about that. But I think the biggest thing is I've been trying all year to really focus on the process. I know it's a very big cliche in sports, but it's really hard to kind of get that result out of your head. And I think with coaches, we see the process falling apart, and we know that that's not going to help the result a whole lot. But again, we still have a younger team than maybe I even admit. And like you said, with Alejandra out there and Reese getting more time, and Trinity really didn't get a whole lot of time last year. So it's just still getting these guys comfortable playing college basketball and just kind of being happy with some of the process and letting the results end up where they are.
Well, Coach, it should be a fun America East season. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, we'll step off to break. We'll have more when we return here on ESPN Plus.